Hello everyone. In this video we are going to see how to convert SOP form to SSOP form, that is standard SOP form. So let us start to understand how to convert it. Okay, so there are three steps given to convert SOP equation or expression to standard SOP expression. So steps are: from the given expression, identify the missing variables in product terms. Okay, so number of variables will be given, number of product terms will be given, and we have to identify which variable is missing in the product term. After that, we have to multiply by missed variable and its complement. Okay, so missed variable, suppose the variable a is missed in the product term, then what we have to do, we have to multiply that particular product term by a plus a bar. Okay, so here variable is missed variable is a, then we have to multiply that particular product by a plus a bar. So this is just for an example. Now the third step is neglect the repeated product terms. Okay, neglect the repeated product terms. Okay, so here whichever term will be repeated, we have to take only once that particular product term. Okay, so let us see with the help of one example. So consider that f of a, b, c. So here small f means this is the function where function of having three variables. Okay, it is having three inputs, three different inputs, and the suppose the expression is given as a b plus a b c bar plus bc. Okay, so I have taken this expression just for an example so that you can easily understand. Now just see this all terms. The first term is in the first term the variable c is absent. In the second term all the variables are present. In the third term variable a is absent. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to identify the missing variables in the product term, that is here the c is missing. So the next step is we have to multiply by missed variable plus its complement. So here ab should be multiplied with c plus c bar. Then in the second term all the variables are present, so no need to multiply with the missing term. So a b c bar plus bc. So in the third term variable a is missing, so here we have to multiply by a plus a bar, bc into a plus a bar. Okay, now multiply by ab into these brackets. So abc plus abc bar plus, then the third term is abc bar, next is a into bc, and next one is a bar into bc. Okay, so this is our expression. Now we have to neglect the repeated product term. Now see in the first, whether this first term is repeated in whole expression. abc is here, it is repeated. Okay, so instead of these two terms we will take only once. Okay, now the next terms are a b c bar. So whether this term is repeated, yes, it is repeated here. Okay, a b c bar, so take only once this term a b c bar. Now the last term is a bar bc, a bar bc. Okay, so further this expression cannot be reduced, so here this is our final expression f of a comma b comma c. Now further we have to write the SOP form. Actually this is the SSOP, standard SOP form. So standard SOP means these all terms are having all the variables. Okay, now the main question is why to convert it into standard SOP form. Okay, so standard SOP is used to represent which input is having 1 in the given truth table. Okay, so let us consider the next step of this equation is we have to find out which decimal number or which binary combination is having 1 if the given expression is if this kind of expression is given, if the SOP expression is given. Okay, so here we have to write one for normal variable and 0 for complemented variable. So here A, B, C, for this we will write 1 1 1 plus here A, B, that means 1 1, and C bar means we will write here 0. Okay, then A bar, B, C, A bar means 0, B, C, these are normal variables, so write 1 1. Okay, so if you find what is the decimal equivalent of these binary combinations, so 111 in 111 in decimal format is 7. Okay, so this is 7. We don't write here only 7, we write the small m suffix 7 plus this is what 110 means 6 in decimal, so write here small m suffix 6. Then 011 means 3 in decimal, so write here m3. Okay, so in short form this standard SOP form can be written as is equal to summation of small m. Now 7, 6 and 3 can be rearranged in ascending order as 3, 6 and 7. So this is what our standard SOP form. Okay, so by using these 3 steps you can easily derive the standard SOP form and the particular element of that achieved product terms. Okay, so I hope you understood this SOP to standard SOP format conversion. Okay, thank you.